Good evening, I'm Tomislav Kutering from Antichrist metalzine, and I'm here in the cold with this fine gentleman, Selbst from Venezuela, Chile. Guys, thank you so much for your time. This is your first tour ever in 14 years.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
Maybe because Selbst started as a solo project. I made music, etc. I was recording stuff during 20 years. Then when I moved out to Chile, I started playing live. So it took a while to develop.
Yeah. It's like your fourth date, right?
Yeah.
The dates has a cabin fever started to kick in.
Maybe, not that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We like each other.
Yeah.
So
Well,
far.
That's the most important thing. Let's talk about your albums. Since the first EP and on this landscape to the last one, you have a certain vibe, lyrics. Maybe it sounds a bit like, let's say, is a sound of hopelessness. It's of isolation. And my idea, you had like two vocalists before you joined in as a vocalist, actually, role as a vocalist. To someone who didn't wrote booklets, pretty much Rosen and Nicholas and you sound pretty much the same. So did you ask the past two vocalists to sound the same, or was that like natural with the music?
I think every one of them is in fact already frozen.
You're frozen! Oh, great vocals.
Yeah.
Great fucking vocals.
He's a way better vocalist than me. And I think everyone put something very personal to my music, But I really wanted to how can I explain that? Since the music is very personal, I needed to do it myself, But this is about the tour. It's very important for me that he's joining us because he was the first vocalist, so that makes the whole thing a lot more special. About Nicholas, he did a great job in my first album. He was a big support for me when.
Second album as well, right? He was on the second album.
He was in the first album. See, the second album I started.
You started. Okay.
Because the EP he recorded until the EP. So Nicholas was a big support for me. Also, his band Antichrist. It's a big personal influence. So working with him was special too. It's part of the history of the band. It's very special because it was very different. When I was in Venezuela, he was a vocalist, so that was very nice. And when I came to Chile, Nicholas was supporting me. And then, I took the role of the vocalist, so now it's totally different. So I feel very good with what I achieved in some way with the band. Also, working with in fact, all these two things happen like this.
Because of that.
Yeah, it's also stuff. So, what kind else I can from Malaysia.
Yeah, it's very much like something that encapsulates your discography. The first EP and the last album kind of melt perfectly.
Yes, that was very important for me when I was thinking about that first tour. It wasn't for me like to promote only the last record, something like to do a recount or something like that about what I did during the years. So that's why this tour is very important.
About the last album, I kind of noticed it's kind of a bit different from the first two. It's a bit. My first impression, even on the first track, was like this is a bit more jazzy. The vocals a bit lighter, more cleaner in a way. Was that like a spontaneous thing or just broadening your taste in music? Or what are your influences when you write music? Is it other bands? Is it life experience? Is it other arts? Something like that?
But I would say jazzy. For me, jazzy is also like more jazzy, more complex.
Yeah, well, that's a high rank.
It is very important for me to try to not repeat myself in every record. So I can tell you the exactly influences for every record, but it's very important for me to include in some way all the music I listen in my everyday life. I needed to try something different. You can't just make a
Repeat yourself.
exactly. Yeah. And also not make a very different album every time because maybe it's weird. Maybe you need to develop your style or something like that, and also add some other elements to the mix. So that was something that just came out that way. It wasn't like I need to do this now. Maybe some weird stuff. I don't know. Maybe try clean vocals for the first time, or maybe use an acoustic guitar, something like that. Some elements that I like to try, but it's something that just flows during the composition process.
So with this tour, you're playing more tours to this. Is this going to be a main thing for Selbst, that album tour, an album tour, or?
Maybe Alex can talk a little bit about what's planned for next year.
Next year, so is it official?
All right, this is breaking news.
No.
Is that going to happen?
This is breaking news, dude. We're all ears.
Let's see. Let's see what happens next year.
So next year you have something special,
There's possibly an announcement in the horizon, but we're not sure yet. We're trying to make things happen.
You can tell us.
Yes.
Not yet. Okay, fair enough.
I wouldn't want to disappoint people.
Okay.
So yeah, but hopefully things are coming this year.
Selbst,
You will see a little bit more of Selbst next year. Somewhere different.
Yeah.
Somewhere cool.
I don't know if Selbst will work like album two bands. I don't really know because this is one of lunchtime experience for me. It was very complex to get this happening, but who knows? As this tour happened, I wasn't planning this. Maybe some other opportunities will come in the future, so I don't really know. But what is very sure is that I want to keep making music because that's very fulfilling for me. Very, very important. So that's something that I can shoot about.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for this.
Check out Selbst. They are worth checking out by all means. Thank you.
Thank you.